failing forward, what it's going to take to succeed at trading. Stay tuned, we'll talk about that next. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. A little bit sweaty, just had a workout, beautiful day in Perth. Got the dogs down here, it's down at the park, great day. So it's Saturday, we had non-farm payrolls last night, and the numbers, I didn't even pay attention to the numbers, to be honest, but I was, to me, you know, the charts, I use the 1 hour charts for my setups. There wasn't anything that was ideal. The only trade that I had that was ideal for me this week really was the Canadian dollar. I got into that trade on Thursday and was up about 50 pips at one point, but I was holding on to it for a longer time frame, as I mentioned in my other video, and I got stopped out near break even. But I watched that trade come back up on Friday and sell off at the same levels that were sell-off levels on the daily for me, and I was able to take another position. Sorry, that was Wednesday, the original trade, and then Thursday I was able to get back in, and I sat in on that trade until the second 5 minutes after the payrolls announcement. And Friday evening in Perth, I took the money off the table. I didn't do that on Thursday, and it bothered me a bit. As I talked about, you get paid for performance. But here's the thing, one of the biggest things that turned my trading around, well, there's a few things, but I talk about Peter Brandt and listening to Peter Brandt, get his stuff, read his books, listen to him. I talk about cutting losses, and I talk about asymmetrical risk-reward opportunities. You have to have a simple setup. Like, you've got to be able to go into the markets every single day. The odds are stacked against you immensely. Pick something that you can reproduce on a daily basis. I use the 1 hour charts. I look at the Asia close, the London Open. I look at the US Open. I'm not awake for the London close, but I'm specific about time of day because I see the same things happening every single day. Number one, what that does is it keeps me off the charts. So you want to be able to keep yourself off the charts when there's a less likelihood of a major move taking place. Use micro lots, fail forward, take notes, figure the frick out what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right, and then get better at it. Cut out the garbage that you're doing wrong, get rid of it, whether it's over trading, trading randomly throughout the day at low probability times, or if you're taking too large a position when it's not an ideal setup, or you're emotional, whatever. Work on these things. Use micro lots until you cultivate something down to the simplest strategy that you can reproduce day in and day out. That's the key, traders. Emotionally have no attachment. Like when I got into that trade on Thursday, I had a tight stop on it. I was ready to get out, and it sat around for an hour and a half, and I was like, God, this thing's got to break at some point, one way or the other. It finally broke, and then I was comfortable to sit on that thing until it moved lower, and then I went to break even before I went to bed. So I got up in the morning, and it had stayed down, so I had a feeling that we were going to see a bit of a pump through the payrolls open, a pullback, and then a bit of a spike, which we did. And then overnight this morning I got up and it was right back up above 3,400. So, you know, this has come from me getting my teeth kicked in over and over again on the charts and on the markets and making stupid mistakes, but that's part of learning. You've got to be willing to fail forward, but don't blow all your capital. Don't you know, blow your account up trying to learn, but learn using real money, using micro lots where it's, you know, 10 cents a pip, and you can really hone in and start taking notes, because it's not as big as an emotional attachment, but you still have some skin in the game. So hopefully you got some value out of today's video, traders. Fail forward, fail over and over again, but keep getting better, and don't blow yourself up. Figure this out. Figure out what works for you. Keep it simple. Manage your risk. And stay focused and duplicate that over and over again until you start to shift the odds in your favor. And when that happens, you know, I talked about loading the boat, and that's what I've been doing, and I've been getting better at size. And when you get those ones that pay off for you, that puts the ace in your corner. It starts to give you the confidence that you need to keep focusing on improving and keep going, but not on these random emotional trades or, you know, making mistakes that blow you up and then you start over again. So go to my homepage, traders, get my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. Get disciplined with daily rituals, a reproducible strategy. Keep it simple, you know, and you know, it's the elite performers are the ones that are going to get paid. They're the ones that pay their dues every single day. So next week's another week, traders. There's going to be another a week of big trades. We'll talk about it again a week from now. The question I have for all of you is, what are you doing this week at each day that's going to help your results be better than they were last week? Have a great trading week. Enjoy the weekend, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.